Welcome to the channel. Now, in my previous video I got a lot of people asking how does the Godox GM6S compare to the VILTROX DC550 and how do both of these monitors compare to the Atmos Ninja V. So in this video I'm going to be sharing my thoughts with you on all three of these monitors. Let's get straight into it. Now, from the outset I would just like to point out that the Atmos Ninja V is in a slightly different category to the other two because it has a built-in recording function, whereas the Godox and VILTROX obviously do not. So with this in mind, I'll be reviewing the Atmos Ninja V solely on its monitoring performance and not its recording function. I'll also say that Atmos have released an updated version of the Ninja monitor, which unfortunately I've not used and do not have. So if anybody at Atmos would like to send me a review sample of your latest Atmos Ninja, please send me an email. Right, let's start with the VILTROX DC550 5.5-inch touchscreen monitor. Now, in my previous video review of this monitor that I'll link in the comment section below, I said that this monitor was the best budget monitor on the market right now, and I still stand by that 100%. This monitor is just excellent. Things that stand out to me are its price to performance ratio. It also comes included with a battery and a hard case, which the other two monitors do not. The monitor and menu system is easy to use and comes packed full of features and additional tools for your filmmaking. With a brightness of 1200 nits, it has no problem in direct sunlight, and the sun hood that comes supplied with this monitor is again fantastic. It can support video footage of up to 4K 30 frames per second. Its only negative points are that sometimes the cold shoe mount that comes supplied with the monitor is extremely tight and the lack of a micro HDMI cable. Other than that, it's just a superb monitor that represents unbelievable value for money. Next up is the Atmos Ninja V, a 5.2-inch touchscreen monitor, which is probably the most well-known monitor on the market today. Now, the build quality of the Atmos Ninja V is the best out of all these three monitors and a more premium feel than the other two. It can also support footage of up to 4K 60 frames per second. Now, with a brightness of only 1000 nits, it's the least bright of all the three monitors on test. It also does not come supplied with a sun hood or battery, so you need to bear this in mind. The image quality is great from the monitor, and I would say that the VILTROX DC550 and Atmos Ninja V have very comparable image quality. One negative that I have with the Atmos Ninja V monitor is its menu system, which feels clunky and unintuitive. It does take some time to get used to the menu system and remembering where all the different options are, but it does come packed with features and tools to help you with your filmmaking. It's just a shame that these features and tools are hard to find in an overcomplicated menu system. Now, as previously stated, this monitor also comes with a recorder built in, which does mean it has this extra feature over the other two monitors, and this will need to be taken into account if you're considering purchasing any of these monitors. Also, bear in mind though, if you're going to use a Ninja V as a recorder, you're going to have to purchase a solid state drive to use this feature. The Ninja V also does not come with a monitor mount, a battery, sun hood or case, so these will also need to be purchased separately. And last but not least, we had the Godox GM6S 5.5-inch touchscreen monitor, which supports footage of up to 4K 30 frames per second. If you've watched my full review video of this monitor, which I'll link in the comment section below, you'll know that I believe this is one of the best field monitors on the market at the moment. The clarity and colour reproduction from this monitor is better than both the VILTROX and Atmos Ninja V. The image quality is absolutely stunning. It also comes with a 1200 nit brightness screen like the VILTROX, so again you're going to have no problem in bright sunlight, and it also comes supplied with a monitor mount. What this monitor also benefits from over the two other monitors is it's completely fanless, which means you won't be getting any fan noise if you're doing audio recording at the same time of using the monitor. The menu system is super easy to use again and comes packed full of features and tools to help your filmmaking. Now, the buttons on the VILTROX DC550 monitor I do prefer over the ones used on this monitor. they're slightly raised and easier to press, but the menu setup is just as simple as the VILTROX. The negative points for the Godox are there's no battery supplied, no case, and the sun hood that comes supplied is not great. So where does this leave us with these three monitors? Well, I'd just like to say that I'd be happy to use any of these monitors and none of them are bad or terrible. But I'll try to put these in an order that I would prefer to use them. Again, the Ninja V will be marked solely on its monitor capabilities and not for the additional recording function, so please bear that in mind. Now again, this is very tough to do as it really comes down to how easy each of the monitors are to use and the quality of the image they produce. I would also like to say that this video is not sponsored by any of the manufacturers of these monitors, and the score I'm going to give each of these monitors is just my opinion. So I'm going to put them into this order. In third place is the Atmos Ninja V, and I'm going to give this a score of 8 out of 10, mainly because of the clunky menu system. In second place I'm going to put the VILTROX DC550, again with a score of 8 out of 10, and it just represents insane value for money. And in first place I'm going to put the Godox GM6S with a score of 9 out of 10 because it has the best image quality of the three monitors here. Now if you own any of these monitors, please let me know your thoughts in the comment sections below if you agree with me or disagree with me. Also let me know if you're considering buying a film monitor and which make and model you're considering buying. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to my channel, it really helps me out. But that's it for this video, we're going to catch up in that next video. Oh, and whilst you're here, why don't you check out this one also. See you soon everybody.